Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. So if you saw in one of our last videos, we have recently partnered with a local tree service company, and the terms of that partnership are basically I provide the tractor and the brute force grapple, and he's got the dump trailer and the firewood. So I'll clean up the jobs for him, load it into the dump trailer for him, and he hauls them back here right to the firewood yard for me, and then I can do with it as I please, and that entails processing it and then selling it for bundle wood. But being that it is tree service wood and not triaxle loads of firewood poles, usually there's some pretty gnarly stuff in there. And one of the comments I get asked most often in the comment section down below is, how does the Eastonmade Axis handle larger diameter rounds? That's what we're going to try to answer today. Stick around. Here's an example of some of this pretty gnarly stuff I get from the tree service company. What I'll probably end up doing with some of this stuff, because a lot of it is pretty knotted up and it's large diameter, I'll probably take the chainsaw and noodle it right in half. And then I can manhandle it a little easier on the axis. So the work table on this Eastonmade Axis measures about 20.5 inches. So in theory, you ought to be able to get a 39-inch diameter log on this work table and still keep the center of gravity on the work table without having to worry about it tipping off. Now, what we've got here is we have a pretty large hard maple, rock maple, whatever you want to call it. There's different names for these species of wood all the time. But this one here measures about 33 inches this way, and it measures about 30 inches this way. So this will be a really good test to see how well the Eastonmade Axis handles larger diameter wood. So I thought I'd pause halfway through this block just to show you one of the cons of getting your wood for free from a tree service, and that is you never know what's in there. There's a wire that is in the very center of this log. Right here is the core of it. So this wire's got to be 50 to 100 years old because it was wrapped around a little sapling and the tree is just completely grown around it, and there's no way to know that something like this is inside here until you either hit it with your chainsaw or you find it when you're splitting. So in case you're curious like I was, how many pieces of bundle grade firewood are in one 34-inch diameter round, I went ahead and counted them. There was 78 pieces in here. So for the sake of being thorough and figuring out how much that round was actually worth, I can get about 7 pieces of wood per bundle, and I charge $4 per bundle. So that works out to about 11 bundles or $44 for one round of wood. So even though there's some junk that I have to sift through, it's still worth it to get the wood for free from the tree service. Now, a lot of people will say that those giant rounds aren't worth dealing with. There's just too much manual labor, too much manhandling involved. But really, once you get it up on the table and you split it once, it's smooth sailing from there on out. That first split is the hardest, and then after that, it's a piece of cake. And when you have a nice powder-coated finished table, it's very easy to maneuver that big log around. It just slides real easy on there. But I don't know, for $44 for one round, I think it's worth the time and effort to screw around with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But anyway, if you were one of the few who commented down below wondering if the Axis would split big wood, there's your answer. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and check out some other videos. Thanks for watching.